The window that wasn't there yesterday. You ever walk past a building you've seen 100 times and suddenly notice something that wasn't there before? That happened to me not long ago. Or, I guess more accurately, it happened to someone I knew. Her name was Layla Monroe. We weren't best friends or anything, but we shared the same building, one of those glass high-rises downtown where everyone keeps to themselves, doors stay shut, and if you hear your neighbor scream, you just assume it's the TV. Anyway, Layla lived up on the 14th floor. She was sharp freelance UX designer, the kind of person who triple checks everything. Not superstitious, rational, but what happened to her? Yeah. None of us have been able to explain it. It all started with a text. Middle of the night too. 13 a.m. She told me it woke her up. Just one message. Windows open. Don't look. No name. No number. Just those 5 words. She thought it was spam, maybe a prank. Deleted it. Went back to bed. But she told me something felt off. Like the room was colder, but the air wasn't moving. You know that feeling? When something's watching you, even though nothing's there. She went to grab water and walked past the big floor-to-ceiling window in her kitchen. Standard for the building. But this time, she said reflection wasn't moving. It just stood there, staring at her. She blinked. It snapped back to normal. Probably nothing, she figured. Just stress. Too much screen time. Not enough sleep. The next night, another text. Same time, 2:13 a.m. You looked. This time she screenshotted it. I saw the metadata myself, source listed as o. Not a real number. Not even a spoof. Just void. Then the power went out. Whole apartment dead. Except for the window. She said it started to glow just faintly. Like something was pulsing on the other side of the glass. And when she got close, when she touched it, it wasn't cold. It was warm. That's when she stopped sleeping. She was scared, but curious too. That's the kind of person she was. Always trying to find the logic behind everything. So the third night, she stayed up, set up her camera, lights off, pointed it at the window, and just waited. She showed me the footage before it got weird. Right around to 13, you can hear this noise. Not loud, more like a whisper. But it's not coming from inside. Not outside either. She said it felt like it was inside the walls. Or between them. Then the camera shakes. Just a bit. And in the reflection, she saw herself. But older. Like, withered. Hollow eyes. Skin sagging like it had been drained. And the reflection was smiling. Not a warm smile. Not relief or happiness. A grin. Like it knew her. Like it had been waiting. She jumped up, knocked the camera over, screamed. But the footage didn't cut off right away. The last frame, it shows the reflection stepping forward, through the glass. And then the recording ends. No one saw Layla after that. I only found out later that someone else in the building, a night security guard on the 3rd floor, had been seeing weird glitches in the CCTV feed. One window on the 14th floor kept looping, jumping back a few frames, then forward. Sometimes it looked like someone was standing there, even though her unit was empty. When he tried to show the footage to his supervisor the next morning, it was gone, just wiped. The police eventually checked her place, said it was locked from the inside, no forced entry, no sign of a struggle. But the weirdest part, her window was still warm. And now, there's something strange about the building itself. When you stand outside and count the floors, there's one too many. Just a shadowed set of windows near the top that no one can seem to access. Like a whole floor that shouldn't be there. And sometimes, if you're walking down the alley behind the building around to 13 in the morning, you might see the glow, faint, like someone standing behind the glass. And if your phone buzzes with a number you don't recognize, don't look, don't answer, and whatever you do, don't check your reflection. This was Neural Narratives. If you've seen something strange in the city, something nobody else noticed, you're not crazy. You're just paying attention. Subscribe for more. We're always watching.